Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, what we're going to go over are the bullish candlesticks that I use as confirmation while taking bullish trades. So if that sounds interesting, please do stick with us until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and share with a few friends that you believe this video will be of help to them, right? Now, with that being said, let's get to it. So throughout my trading career, right, over 4 years now, I've been using I've come across a wide range of candlestick patterns that people use as trading confirmations, right? Or candlestick confirmations. Some of them work, some of them don't, you know. It's a trial and error process. So throughout the years, I've come up with top 3, the candlesticks that I believe are the best candlestick confirmations that you can use as a trader to make your trading even better, right? So for those that have been in the channel or have been following my content for a while, know that I'm a price action trader. To be more specific, I'm actually a breakout and retest trader, right? So for instance, if this is a structure, where I take a trade is that I wait for a structure to be broken, at the retest right here, that's when I look for opportunities to take the trade for prices to continue the trend, right? And I'm saying this because obviously you know that there are also other types of traders called breakout traders, where if prices just break above this zone, they just pull the triggers and go in. But I find this to be way more risky because there's that risk of prices giving this as a false out and then retracing to where they came from, right? So with this, it kind of removes that error and makes your edge sharper. But more about that in another video. Today we're talking about the confirmation candlesticks, right? So after the price break and retrace here, I don't just pull the trigger when prices just tap here, right? So there are obviously other traders that do that, but still, I want to be sure that my bias, for instance, this is going to continue, or this is the right place where prices are now turning around and continuing this bullish trend. Because otherwise, prices may come back down here, you know, because this also happens. Prices may break above the structure and then may come back down here, retrace, and then continue going lower. This is also a possibility. So to avoid being in a trade like this that might reverse back into the prior trend, I want to see a confirmation that confirms my bias that, okay, the structure has been broken, we have retested it, and now the confirmations are here, we're good to go. So the confirmations that I love using, there are only 3 of them that I currently use in my trading. So the first one, I'm going to draw here first theoretically before we actually move on to the charts, right? So the first one that I use is called okay, let me put it clearly. It's called a morning star. So a morning star is actually a candlestick pattern that comprises of about 3. I wanted it to move just a bit and then it just ran away. I was like, okay, what's going on now? Okay, so it comprises of about 3 candlesticks. The first one being a bearish candlestick. Okay, the first one being a bearish candlestick. The second one being a doji. This has to be white because my candlesticks, bearish candlesticks are bullish, bearish are blue, bullish are white, right? So the first one has to be a bearish candlestick. The second one has to be a doji, indicating a loss of momentum. And then the third one has to be a bullish candlestick, indicating that the bulls have taken over. So this is the first candlestick and is my favorite candlestick confirmation pattern because it actually indicates all you need to see. The bears were in control, they lost their power, and now the bulls have taken over. That's all you need to know, that, okay, now the bulls have taken over, so we need to ride with the trend, right? So this is one of my best confirmation candlesticks that I use in my trading. It's called a morning star. I highly recommend this to be your, like, the best or the most recommended confirmation candlestick pattern. This will be it. The second one that I use in my trading is called a bullish engulfing. So with the bullish engulfing is that, for instance, prices were coming in a bearish trend. They hit a market structure, for instance, like this zone I've drawn here acts as a support. Once they hit the support, prices take off bullish, being of a bigger size than the bearish candlestick, I use this as my confirmation that the bulls have taken over, as they are stronger than the bears. Now we are going to trend in that bullish direction, so I take my trade. This is my second and probably the most common confirmation candlestick that you'll come across is this bullish candlestick, or this type of confirmation. Now my third and last confirmation candlestick that I use is called the bullish railing. Now a bullish railing is a candlestick pattern that involves two candlesticks of the same size but of different directions. So for instance, we had a bearish trend and then prices came, and then we have this bullish trend, same strength, like it isn't bigger than the bearish candlestick, it's the same size. But if it forms on market structure, that shows that the bears have now converted to the bulls, and this is the perfect time for you to take a trade and go with the bulls, right? So these are the three candlesticks that I always use in my trading, and they've proven to be massive, like to be of better value than all the other candlesticks even combined, like the pin, the three white soldiers, I don't know, the inside candles, hanging man, all of those, like you can't compare them with these three. If you use only these three to take confirmation trades on your bullish trades, I promise you your trading is going to go to a whole other level. Now let's take a look at the charts and see how they actually act. So for instance, let's look at this structure here. Obviously, you know that confirmation candlesticks have to form on a structure before you actually take a trade, right? Now let's look at this structure. For instance, here prices came, okay, broke above that, came back here. They formed a bullish inside candle. This is an inside candle. It's not one of our confirmation candlesticks, but others use it as confirmation. Look what happened after that. Prices just went a bit and then reversed all the way below here of the structure because it's not strong enough, right? And then here again, prices formed a bullish engulfing candlestick, which is one of our confirmation candlesticks. Look at what happened. The momentum is insane. Prices just kept on pushing higher. So this is one of the examples. Here you have this bullish engulfing. Look at here, we had an inside candle. Prices didn't go really far, and then here they formed a bullish engulfing. Prices went further. They went high, which is higher than this, but prices came back down here, and then they formed another bullish engulfing, and then prices just took off. Like, do you see this? Another example right here, I've just spotted it. Look at this. Let me switch back to the normal color of my zone. Right? So here you had a structure, prices broke above, retested, and then look at this. This is an inside, this is a bullish railing. As you can see, the bullish candle is the same size as the bearish candlestick. And then after that, what happened? Prices took off. So you can see the difference that these candlesticks actually have, right? Once the candlesticks form on a market structure, it's very likely that prices will keep on pushing higher. You can see here prices touched this market structure and then formed this bullish engulfing. Prices pushed all the way to the next market structure, right? So these are very good trading patterns. Look at this here. We had an inside candle, but look at how the trend went. It was a very weak trend. Look at this. Very, very weak. It's not compared to the other confirmation candlesticks. Like this right here is just a very, very weak trend. If you are holding it, like, I think you would have been tired. Like, okay, this happened on the 20th of December until prices reached here was 28th of December. Like over a week. Look at that. Like, if you see these types of candles, like giving you confirmations on the market structure, you may take the trade, but it's not going to be very reliable. Plus, there's a very high chance that it's going to be a low volume or low trend trade. So yeah. So guys, I just wanted to give you a few examples on the candlesticks that I use, as I've just done. We were using USD JPY, obviously. So you can do that and back test it on any time frame, any trading pattern, and you'll see that they work perfectly. The morning star, bullish engulfing, and the bearish, and the bullish railing. These three candlesticks right here. Where did I draw them again? I can't spot them. Anyways, you know the vibes, you've already seen them. So obviously understand, like, those three candlesticks right there are the holy grail to right here. I drew them beside the charts. I forgot where I drew them. These three candlesticks right here, will actually change your trading. If you use just these 3 in your trading, your edge will be sharper, you'll get better trades, and you'll actually have less losses in your trading and actually improve your trading in general. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in, giving me the time of your day to watch this video so far. If you found value, please do like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever I release content in the future, because we're dropping value every single day. Now, with that being said, guys, I appreciate you. Take it easy out there.